I feel like I noticed the signs very early on that this track was different. I started kind of receiving messages from my peers and just hearing little things and seeing reactions from people that I really haven't seen from people in the past. So I was like, okay, this may be special. And then the fact that it continued to get memeified and there was all over Twitter. It first started on Twitter and then it was really TikTok, and then kind of just seeing the, I guess, snowball effect of how it's really taken over has been amazing.
Somebody gonna match my freak. Need somebody with a good technique.
The journalist in me has to ask you, how does someone match your freak? What is your freak?
How does someone match my freak? You know what? That is a really good question. I feel like it's just someone who's willing to meet me where I'm at, you know? Like some days I want to like have fun and go out and be crazy, and some days I just want to sit at home and play video games and hang out with my cat, and like that's my vibe too. So it's like we need someone with range, you know? Like that the freak has range.
Does not sound
freaky.
Cat, couch,
you know? There's different freaks for different days. But it's so funny, like I feel like when I wrote that song and came up with that particular phrase, like it stood out in my mind. I was like, I don't really feel like anyone's really said it in this way before. And so it's really exciting to see how people have really latched onto that phrase, and it's kind of become kind of like a colloquialism. Like that's super cool. I think I've been really lucky, you know, since leaving my major label, going independent, being able to focus on whatever I want to make creatively. And I've really honed that process over the last 3 albums. And this project, Quantum Baby, is the part 2 of a 3-part album that I'm putting out. The first part was called Baby Angel, which I think is a really special project, so I'm excited for people to hear the next one. But it has been really amazing to be in control of that creative and to really hone my sound and just kind of make whatever feels good to me in the moment. When I first got in the game, 2 On was my first single that I ever put out. So I set the bar really high. So at that point I was constantly trying to at least meet that, if not beat it. And there was always that sense of like, can we do this? And that was always kind of on the forefront of my mind when creating records. But I think I found a lot more freedom creatively and a lot more, I think I've made better records since I've stopped considering how they will perform or a chart position or anything like that. I think I just really focus on my instincts and making something that feels good to me. If I love it, I assume my fans will love it too. And like that's all that matters at the end.